2 years ago, we moved into this house and Kurt was so scared at first, but he ended up loving it and we had great memories there. And today we are moving out. I cleaned out my room and I cleaned out Kurt's room, and tonight's the first night at the new house. You ready? So I packed Kurt up and we headed to the new house. There we go.
Where are you, Kurt?
What do you think? It's okay. Okay. He's not army crawling. Look, this is your tree. This is your tree. I know you remember this bed, huh? Oh, yeah, your bed. Oh, trash can. So while he hid behind the TV, I brought him some food. Some food, buddy. Go get it. He's not playing or eating. But that's pretty normal. I still thought he did pretty good until this happened. I am absolutely exhausted. Kurt started meowing at 3 a.m. this morning and he did not stop, so our day started early and I wanted him to stay one room at a time, but since he was meowing so much, I just let him start exploring the house early. And at one point we could not find him, and this is where he ended up being. Let's see if he follows me upstairs like he did at the old house. Oh! Hey! Someone found his old tree! Look at there! So we started getting a little bit more comfortable. Oh my goodness, his new spot. Just like the old house. Good. So I tried playing with him because it's been a while since he's played or eaten, but he just really wasn't having it. I thought I had him at one point, but then he was just completely ignoring the toy. Still was not playing. But he was getting used to the house a little bit, and we did end off the night with watching a movie. Since we moved, it has been over 24 hours since Kurt has eaten. My goal today is to get Kurt to eat. You have got to eat, my dude. The first step was to get this bowl and get the old food out of there that he has not eaten and clean it out. And once it was clean, I put new food in there. It smells as bad as it looks, which I'm sure you know if you have a cat. There he is. Hey, buddy. Look. Come on. Come on. This has been his favorite spot of the new house so far. So I put some food there. I'm just gonna leave it up here and I'll come back and check on it in a little while. Untouched. And now he's sitting away from his favorite spot. Okay, I've given him some time and I have another strategy now. Treats. Okay. Uh-oh. Yes. Maybe he'll think the dry food is treats. And just when I thought I finally got him to eat, he just walked away. Nothing worked, so I just laid in defeat next to the uneaten food. Who can pick the better cat bed for Kurt? Whichever one he lays in first wins. It usually wouldn't come to your mind for a cat bed, but this place has some really good ones.
I'm trying to find places where I don't think Abram will go.
Hagen went with Marshall's and I went with Home Goods. And like I was saying, Home Goods had a ton of options, which seemed to be the same case for Hagen at Marshall's, which I was unaware of. This bed caught my eye immediately, as well as this Ralph Lauren one. I had to get the banana bed. I know you guys would want me to.
This is it, because it's soft.
Yeah?
He likes soft stuff.
She's laughing now, but it's time for Kurt to pick the best bed. But first we had to get him out of his new favorite spot, apparently. I mean, I have no idea. But once he got up, he went upstairs and he started smelling them immediately. And he smelled them for a really long time. And we actually thought he was about to get in Hagen's, but he changed his mind. And then he did the same thing to mine. So he was just messing with us. So we left him at his favorite spot for a while. And this was like an hour later. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I won! Comment which one you liked better and what we should do next. Kurt has been everything but calm since moving into the new house. So I figured this would be a good time to test out and see if this really works. Helps reduce excessive meowing. This is what we need. Roll the clip. Here it is. I needed to measure Kurt's neck, so I snuck the collar on him. Okay. Right there's good. I then needed to sneak it on him again, and I did pretty good. Okay, look at this. Plenty of room. Look at that. That purple is popping. Kurt is not totally in love with Hagen, so we were gonna see if he would let her pet him. Oh. That's not good. He actually has not even laid down in the house, in the living room like this. That does seem pretty calm to me. He's gonna fall asleep. So after showing some signs of calmness and some signs of not so calmness, I took it off of him. Oh my goodness. I'm 50-50 on it. Comment if you think it worked. Kurt here has had some anxiety and stress with moving. I want to test this out. This is a cat anxiety vest that helps with several things, including changes in the home. I did not want him to have to do it alone. I got me an anxiety vest as well to test out. Him stressing has me stressing. Kurt, you're next. Don't start laughing at me. I tried putting on the vest by myself, but I failed miserably, so I had to get Hagen to help me out. At what point is it too tight? My anxiety is kind of going up, honestly, because it's kind of hard to breathe. Thunder shirt. How cute. Oh, wait. Kurt, no way it's too small for you. Okay, yeah. It's too small. Maybe it can still do its magic like this. I don't think it's working. You did good. This is just a complete fail. As you know, we recently moved into a new house and I was gonna give you a house tour, but I figured why not let Kurt do it? So here we are, in Kurt's point of view. I put the collar camera on him and he started the house tour. He started in our bedroom, which has his cat tree and a few other things, but other than that, not too important to him. So he moved to the living room where he's at from time to time when we are, but not a whole lot. He then went through the dining room and showed the kitchen, and where he headed next is one of my favorite rooms. It's just the bonus room, but it's the only room that has carpet, so Kurt absolutely loves it, and I let Kurt know how good of a job he was doing. You're doing good, buddy. He then headed upstairs to show you one of his favorite spots, which is obviously his room, which for now just has some of his stuff in it, but eventually we're gonna redo it and make it amazing for him. He then showed the office space where I make my YouTube videos and that kind of stuff. After showing some more of his room, he went to his favorite spot. This is Kurt's favorite spot. Right off the balcony, just like the old house. I'll give Kurt an A+ on the tour. Today we're cooking salmon for Kurt. This is all yours, buddy, but I need to cook it first. It's safe for cats. I looked it up. Kurt is just up here awaiting his dinner. Here we have unseasoned bronze and pink salmon. The scales are off. I need to try it first, you know. I try all of his cat food before I give it to him. It's actually pretty good. It's unseasoned, obviously, so it doesn't have a ton of flavor, but it tastes like salmon. Oh, Kurt! I've arrived with your dinner, my good man. I think you would really like it if you would give it a shot. You know what? Thank you for tasting it, buddy. I'll take it. I will take it. As you guys know, Kurt cannot stand the stuffed animal, but he hasn't seen it since we moved houses, but what he doesn't know is that today is the day. I have him in this closet. Kurt has no idea. I have to transport him behind my back. There's nothing behind my back. I think we're doing good so far. Keeping him in front of me. Yes. Go check out the closet. There's totally something in there. I successfully made it into this room. I'm about to put him up. That's kind of scary. Kurt is in for a surprise. I set a camera up in there and let Kurt in. Hey, buddy. What's up? Who is that? Are they friends now? Oh my goodness. It seems as though Kurt has turned a new leaf and they might be friends now. I'm proud. I'm proud of you, buddy. I found a CD that has music for cats, so today we're showing Kurt. Yeah, I need a CD player. So I went and got one, but when I came home and tried it out, it was not working. It's not working. But thankfully Hagen looked it up and she figured it out. It's spinning. There's some scratches on the CD. It doesn't matter what I think of it. It matters what Kurt thinks. Kurt. Whoa.
It's making him sleep.
Whoa. Kurt, come here. Okay, it is called While You Were Gone, so we're gonna test it out. I plugged it up in this room and then left.
Bye.
And he didn't really act different. He just kind of paced around until I got back.
How did you do, buddy?
But overall, I think he reacted well to it. Comment what you think.